Hey, just take a look at my Final Girl collection. Everything's in shrink, and I really want to go through all of them in separate videos. So if you are interested in understanding what's inside these boxes and more about this game, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be showing in separate videos all this content. If you just stumble with this one, please go to the channel, subscribe for future ones, or just go to the channel and see the other videos that I already have there for all this content. Thank you. So now it's time to explore core box for Final Girl. So this is the only one that doesn't look exactly like videotape. It's like more of a book here, not like the others we've seen, and the horror waits. So this is the girl that we are going to find inside. I've never played it. I'm curious, so I won't be able to give like tips on how this works. Important, this is not a standalone game. You must have a feature film box to play. Okay, so that's why this doesn't look like a cassette, the VHS tape, but the girl is there. And I'm just looking here to the other boxes to see if I can identify what where she would belong to. So you'll have the double-sided player board, health tokens, victims, okay, 25 health markers, rule books, etc. So we know that this content is the one that you're going to use on the other tapes that we are going to find. So let's see how everything combines together. Starting with the core box. Is the core box the most exciting one to open? I don't know. So I was just seeing here something. Yeah, so one player, this is a solo game with Jason. 1 hour for plus 6, 14. So not recommended for the kids. But I know they'll be very curious to see what's happening here. So I'm going to explain them lightly what's the theme. Okay, so it opens this way. Oops, I destroying the box already? No. Okay, I know that this has some metallic lock, but I'm afraid to force it. Okay, no. Okay, it's this side here. Okay, so the top's like, oops. It's metallic, you see? There's a magnet there and there. Okay, and Final Girl. The music collection. Okay, ooh, this is a soundtrack for you to play. Put playing while you play the game. Cool. Okay, the rule book. There's a rule book. So you don't need to bring the rules back in every tape. You just have the rules here. Okay. The killer board. The map. Okay. Lots of explanations. Well, this girl is done. Won't survive for sure. Wow. This is lots of rules and lots of text. Panic phase. Wow. When the game ends. So I see that they all came at the same time because the core box has images of all the monsters, almost all the monsters, and you'll find some index and some reference, turn summary, icons, action cards. Okay, here come the tokens for you to punch out. I think I'm recognizing some of these images from the video already in the channel of the playmats, so probably some of these things won't be needed as player boards because the mat already included all of this. There's a red version. Player mat only had this, so makes sense then to replace on top of that. Okay, and what else do we have here? So yeah, so as expected, there's nothing here unless components. to use. This is the box where you will hold the components apparently. I was thinking if we could hold the miniatures here. So, wow. Pills, dices, health tokens, and is that the miniature for the girl? There's a blue thing, oh, the hourglass. The victims in yellow, so there's no way for you to replace that with minis. Okay, and some cards, playing cards here, which should be the actions that you can, actions that it is. So, walk, short rest. This should be depending on whatever status you have in the game. Focus, a weak attack, close call, guard, search, sprint, improvise, distraction, planning, furious strike, retaliate, a long rest, woo, recover a lot, and a critical blow on the monster. Bah. Okay. So, yeah, we could not help but notice that there is lots of empty space already, so probably inside the other boxes we'll have more components that we can add here. Even more cards. Will it be more cards that you can add on your deck? Let's see when we open those, right? So if you want to follow and be ready to be notified for those extra videos that I'm going to launch, the full collection, I invite you then to subscribe. And if you just found this video, you can then look into the channel and see the remaining components for Final Girl that are on the channel. I hope you enjoy, and I see you on the next videos. Thank you. Goodbye.